Hi guys, today we'll look at how to set passwords and permissions in Omega Maintenance software. At the end of this video, you will learn to do the following. 1. Activate the password function. 2. Assign CMMS users to one of 5 groups. 3. Review the group permissions table. 4. Set temporary passwords. And 5. Understand the role of the administrator and the super users. From the main control panel, select Admin Settings to open the configuration form. At the top left of the form is where you activate the password function for the program. Once activated, each user will need a password to log into the program. Now, before activating passwords, the administrator must complete 2 important steps. Step 1. Set different permissions for a maximum of 5 user groups. And Step 2. Assign each employee to a group and give each user a temporary password. For Step 1, no additional changes are needed, as the group permissions table is already configured for 5 groups of users, and only an advanced user should attempt to change or fine-tune these configurations. To view the group permissions table, select Passwords and Permissions to open the configuration page. Next, select the Group Permissions tab to open the Group Permissions table. On the leftmost column of the table are the names of the different functions that provide the gateway to all data stored in the program. The other columns display the permissions for the different groups. Group 0 is reserved for guest users, who should have the lowest level of access to the functions, and should therefore be given read-only permissions, or no permission. Group 5 is reserved for the database administrator with the highest level of access, such as unlimited permission to read, write, or delete the CMMS data. In the body of the table is where the specific permissions are given to each group. The permissions are denoted as follows: N for no permission, R for read-only permission, RW for read and write permission, and RWD for permission to read, write, and delete the CMMS data. For Step 2, we will assign employees to a group as follows. Select the All Users tab to display the names of the employees. Next, assign a temporary password to each employee. Note that the system can also assign temporary passwords. This temporary password can be changed after the employee logs in. Next, give each employee a number between 0 and 5. This number indicates the group to which the employee is assigned. An employee with a group number of 2, for example, will have all the permissions assigned to employees in Group 2. Now it is important to note that Group 4 and 5 should be reserved for super users and the database administrator. These are the only 2 groups with access to the admin setting area. So, you are now ready to activate the password function. But before doing so, it is critically important that the database administrator assign himself to Group 5 and give himself a password. After this is completed, select the password checkbox to activate the password function. The next time you start the program, you will need a password to begin. This completes our discussion on how to set passwords. Thanks for watching.